Hi everyone. Some of you have been seeing some of my videos popping up and you're probably wondering what in the world I'm doing. In fact, one of my daughters was up at camp because she works there, and she had come back and she said to her siblings, "So what? Mom's trying to be an influencer now?" And they laughed and they said, "Not quite." And then they explained to her what I'm doing, and I'm going to explain to you that too. So first off, I want to give you a little background of me because maybe you don't know some of these things, but I love adventure and exploring different places. I love finding new products and figuring out what works and getting the best price for it, and then helping other people to find those things as well. And I am the person who meanders and finds new routes to different places and goes off in the shop, and I'm looking for just whatever can help me or help other people. And I just love sharing those things with other people. I share them on Facebook and I share on different publications. I do speaking engagements sometimes. And about a year ago, I had on my heart and mind to begin sharing these discoveries in a broader scale, like by making videos. But I wasn't really sure what to do with them from there. So I just kind of forgot about it and then would remember and do something else and forget about it again, because making videos was really daunting to me, since I have always been somebody who doesn't really like photographs or videos of myself, or it just makes me feel really self-conscious and like I'm always being watched, because you kind of are. And I just avoided it. But then over the summer, I'm a guest teacher and I was supposed to work summer school, and I ended up not getting to do that. So I love my job, but it just doesn't make very good money. I love every bit of my job except that part. So I became an intern. I, paid for school and took a bunch of classes and took 19 tests so that I could be an intern in anything. And then I spent the summer applying for jobs, and I got no responses. No responses. Probably because I'm not a spring chicken. And in the application process, you can tell that because they make you say the dates of when you worked. So I was getting very, very frustrated. And so I started looking for side gigs, and no one was even calling me about that. But then I had this opportunity to try this face cream, the tallow face cream, for free if I could just do a video review. So I thought, well, that would be okay, I guess. And so I did it, and I ended up having so much fun doing it. And I thought, well, I could do this video thing, but I still wasn't sure where to put it out. And then a friend of mine DM'd me and said that she kept thinking about me doing an Amazon shop. And I thought, an Amazon shop, what's that? So I looked into it, and it turns out I couldn't do an Amazon shop unless I had a lot more followers or started doing videos and got some traction there. So I decided to do that and become an affiliate, where you put the link in the bio or you put the link in your comments, and go from there to get up to having an Amazon shop, which is the actual goal. So the views are to get me to the place of being able to have an Amazon shop, but also to share things with other people that could be helpful for them. I try to find the best price. It's things that I use. It doesn't cost you any money to do it. Well, you have to buy the product, but it doesn't cost you any more, because it's the exact same price if you click on the link as it would be if you just went straight to Amazon. So I, again, try to find the best prices and the best product. So if there's two products that are very similar, I'll try both of them and find which one works the best, and just give an honest review, because I'm not being sponsored. So I'm only putting on they're the things that really work. And I'm not just doing it to be sponsored by a company or anything. However, it does help me if you buy the product. And it helps me a lot if you view the video, and if you like it, that's really helpful. And if on YouTube, because I'm doing it on YouTube and TikTok and every platform I can, if you like and subscribe, and if you share, that's super helpful too. Everything's a learning curve for me because this is the first time I'm doing it. So I'm super sorry for the glitches that have already happened and will probably happen in the future as I figure this out. But each day is going to be a different theme. So like one day would be mental well-being, and one day might be household items. I am going to be discussing the curly hair journey, and I have a day that's going to be things from a biblical perspective, balancing life, things like that. I'm still going to do subtales, and which is stories about being a substitute teacher. I am super grateful for those of you that have watched and have shared and have bought the products and all of those things. I am so grateful to you, and I really hope that you keep doing that. It helps me, but hopefully it's going to help you too. And maybe you might want to try one of the products I talk about.